Full disclaimer, this is for educational purposes only. I'm going to try and make this short and sweet. Thanks to all the players from the 242 area code that made it, which is, if you don't know, the Bahamas. Clay Thompson Dad, Buddy Hill, Aiden, Kyle, and we got John Crowell Jones in the WNBA. Big shout out to y'all. If y'all don't know, I'm going to point something out to you. But let me tell you this story. In the Bahamas, you don't have luxury. So you have to make your basketball goal out of bicycle hoop and milk carton. So, and you don't have a basketball. You might come across a tennis ball or golf ball or a baseball, or you have to use rocks to shoot in the hoop, right? Even if you go to a basketball court, you don't have a basketball, you got to make up one. You got to use whatever rock, whatever's around. You don't want them coming back at you. But anyway, back to this. Why I tell you this? Because I want to point something out to you, and the folks from the Bahamas will understand this very well. You don't want those projectiles that you're shooting in the milk carton or a bicycle rim to come back at you. So you have to be almost accurate when you're shooting those shots. What happened, I'm not going to point out directly to you because I'll probably get in trouble with some coaches or whatever. But over here, somewhere over here is telling you where exactly the middle of the rim is. You just got to find it. Even when you're shooting free throws, there's something over here is showing you the middle of this rim. Right down, showing you exactly right down the middle. Every gym has one. Every gym have one of those. So I said to say this. Missing free throws or shooting, say 20, 30 free throws, 100 free throws in practice, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. People talk about muscle memory. Look, if you know how to find the middle of the rim, your free throws will go down. Your three-pointers will go down real easy. Okay? So anyway, Milwaukee Bucks, back to this game. Milwaukee Bucks lost this game in the second quarter. Even if you watch, say, highlights of this game, they have very few plays for the second quarter. Excuse me. The first quarter is a warm-up quarter, so you don't worry about that too much. Okay? Second quarter, you should be loose, warm up, and know your opponent and know how to attack your opponent. If you notice, it's 58-58. Remind you, Philadelphia was winning early in the second quarter. Third quarter, you kind of just coming back off that 15-minute break, so you're still not loose. Fourth quarter, you should be loose, ready to go. So the game, you should win the game in the second quarter and the fourth quarter is where the game should be won. Right? You don't worry what the score is in the first quarter or the third quarter because you can make it up in the fourth quarter. But Philadelphia lost this game in the second quarter because they're trying to shoot a lot of threes and missing. And if you shoot a lot of threes and you're missing, and the other team is going down and pounding the paint, you're not going to win that battle. So for every missed three-point shot you shoot, you should be able, on every other possession that you have, make up for it by not shooting the three, but by pounding the paint. On 3 to 4 possessions for every missed three-point shot. Right? Because even if the team go down and miss, you still making up if you down in the paint. If the team hit a three, you still making up down in the paint. Because remember, you shooting 3 to 4 2-pointers in the paint. So you're gonna stay. Your number's gonna add up, or you're gonna stay ahead until you get loosened up and start hitting those threes, or you can stay close. So the game was lost in the second quarter because of the three-point shooting. All right. What else say about this game? A lot of people look at the stats. A lot of people look at their stats. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't. You know, that doesn't mean anything to me because that's personal stats, right? But I look at fourth quarter and second quarter, okay? The last few minutes of the fourth quarter always tells the tale of the game, right? You see that? The game ended up being 116 to 109. That's because Philadelphia lost the game in the second quarter by trying to shoot threes. Well, I hope this was, and that's my opinion. That's my opinion, my personal opinion. I'm not an NBA coach or nothing like that. I'm just, you know, quarterbacking and looking at the game and studying what they're doing. So please don't hold this against me. And if you find it entertaining or you have a comment, please leave a comment. If you like it, please hit the like button. If you dislike it, please hit that dislike button as well. I don't hurt my feelings, because some kid will get something out of what I'm saying, and that's my point. Again, thanks to those 242 players that y'all making us proud. Appreciate you. Hit that like button though. Peace out.